welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Patri, and in today's video I'm planning on reading some halloweenish books. Maybe not halloweenish, but like witchy books. I have 3 witchy books in mind, so I'm gonna start with those 3. I'm gonna put them up here and I'll see if I want to read like more vampire stuff or something like that. But the first book I'm gonna start with is The Secret Society of Irregular Witches, and we'll go from there. So let's start. I'm not really sure what day it is. It's Saturday, but I don't know when I started filming. I think it was on a Wednesday, but I did finish The Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I loved it. I loved the characters, the vibes, like full witchy vibes. I loved the plot. I loved everything. It was in third person, and that didn't even bother me because it was like really well written in third person. Because you know when sometimes you're reading in third person and you're like super disconnected from the story. Well, that didn't happen. I loved it. I started it one day and finished it the next, and it was a really good book. I give it a 4 stars. And then I started the X-Hex. I've been like filming myself read and doing stuff, but I haven't been talking to you guys, so this book I'm not liking it as much, but it's funny in some parts. This book is basically about this witch who just like tries to hex his ex, but not like truly. Like she doesn't really want to hex him, but she hexes her ex, and then when he comes back to the town where she lives in, everything starts going wrong for him, and now they are trying to fix it. It's like fun, but it's not like the best book I've ever read. I'm gonna finish it today, I think, because I have like 1 hour and something left. I'm 75% through the book. I'm not feeling connected to the characters. I'm not feeling like there's like important things happening, like, or at least they're not important to me. So I'm not liking it as much as the first one, but the vibes are also there, so that's amazing. I'm gonna do a little update. I did finish the XX. I gave it a 3 stars. I didn't really care about the characters. I didn't really care about the plot. It was fun, but I'm never gonna think about that book again, and I'm not sure if I'm going to read the next one in the series because I didn't really care about the characters, so what's the point? And now I started a witch's guide to fake dating a demon. This one, I'm liking it a little bit better because it's like funnier and I'm enjoying it, but again, I don't think it's gonna be over 4 stars. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's specifically the books that I'm choosing that aren't really my type of reads, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep reading and I'll tell you. I'm like not even 50% through this book. In this video, I didn't do really good at updating during the reading process. I just talked about the books when I had already finished them, but it's been so hot and I didn't feel like filming because I haven't been doing well with this heat. So this video is gonna be really short, I think, but well, sometimes videos are short, sometimes they are longer, it doesn't matter. But next time I'll try to do more updates while I read. I just finished A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. It was a cute read, some parts were funny, but I don't think I like the witchy vibes in this book. I don't know why. Like, not in this book, in the last two books. It wasn't the vibes I was expecting. Like, the first book I read, The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, had amazing vibes, but I think these ones were too romance heavy and they didn't, I don't know, the witchy stuff wasn't really that prominent, I guess, or I didn't see it as like too important, so it wasn't what I was looking for. So I gave this one a 3.5 stars. I don't know if I said the ratings from the first books, but we're going to do a little recap from everything that we've read in this video. First, I read The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. I gave this book a 4 stars. It was really cute. I loved the vibes, I loved the characters, I loved the plot, I loved everything. Something I want to mention also is these 3 books are written in third person. I didn't mind it in the first book and in this book, but in the Ex-Hex, it didn't help me connect with the characters. I felt like I was detached from the story, so I didn't really enjoy it that much. I gave that 3 stars. I can see why people like it. It wasn't my thing. I was looking for something else. I didn't feel connected to the characters. I didn't feel like the romance was good enough. The witchy stuff wasn't good enough. I don't know. I didn't really like it. And people love this book. I don't know. But personally, I didn't enjoy it. I can see how people would like it, but it's not my type of thing. And then the last book, which is A Witch's Guide to Fake Dating a Demon. Again, I think the witchy stuff wasn't enough. It was too romance heavy, but at the same time the romance wasn't interesting enough for me. I don't know. It was funny in some parts, it was enjoyable, and I can see how people would like it, but it wasn't my favorite book of all time. It was fun to read, but I don't think I'm ever going to think about this book again. And the Ex-Hex has another book that comes after. It's called The Kiss Curse, which is an interconnected standalone, I think. I don't think I'm gonna read that book. And with this one the same, there's another book coming out in November. I'm not sure about the name, but again, I'm not sure if I want to read it because, okay, I enjoyed them at the time, but the thing is, I have so many books on my TBR. I want to read the ones that I know I'm going to love and I'm really going to enjoy. So I'm not going to pick up a book that I know it's going to be like mid, you know? Like, I'm gonna enjoy, but I'm not going to think about it again, and I could be reading something better in my personal opinion. So I'm gonna leave this video here. I'm gonna read some other stuff now to try and not get into a reading slump, because I've been feeling like it's creeping in, so we don't want that. So I hope you liked this video, even if it was a shorter one. If you want to see more day-to-day updates, you can follow me on my Instagram and on my TikTok, and I'll see you next time. Bye!